Hello children. Today we are going to discuss grade 7 history lesson number 2, spread of Christianity. Medieval period in Europe. In the history of Europe, the Middle Ages or medieval period lasted from the 7th to the 15th century. It began with the fall of the Western Roman Empire and merged into the Renaissance and the Age of Discovery. During the Middle Ages, classical civilization was transformed by contact with three cultures, that is, Germanic invaders, Christianity, and Islam. The Western values of individualism, consensual government, and the recognition of religious differences began to emerge during the Middle Ages. The medieval period in Europe was a period of transition from the ancient to the modern world. Decline of the ancient Roman Empire. To many historians, the fall of the Roman Empire in the 5th century CE has always been viewed as the end of the ancient world and the onset of the Middle Ages, often improperly called the Dark Ages. Impact of the barbarian invasions. One of the most important reasons for the fall of the great Roman Empire was barbarian invasions. Many of the groups that attacked and invaded the Roman Empire were Germanic tribes from northern Europe, such as the Goths, the Vandals, and the Franks. These raids are sometimes referred to as the barbarian invasions. One of the most powerful and organized groups of barbarians were the Goths. These tribes gradually settled down and assumed control of the western part of the Roman Empire. One effect did barbarian invasions have on the Roman Empire was that they weakened the Roman law and government. The Germans invaded Rome to escape the Huns, and they eventually took over the entire city of Rome. The barbarian kingdoms had established their own power in much of the area of the Western Empire, and the vast territory was divided into several successor polities. These invaders penetrated deep into Roman territory and plundered and severely damaged it. Byzantium, birth of a new empire. In 395 CE, the Roman Empire was divided into two parts, Eastern and Western. The eastern part of the Roman Empire was known as Byzantium. Its capital was Constantinople. The Byzantine Empire was also attacked by the barbarian tribes, but it proved to be more resilient than the Western counterpart. When students hear the word resilient means recover quickly from difficult conditions. Well, why did Byzantine Empire survive for so long? Because it had a healthy foundation on economy, societal order, religion, army, and administration. The Byzantine Empire ruled most of Eastern and Southern Europe throughout the Middle Ages. Its capital city, Constantinople, was the largest and wealthiest city in Europe during the time. Spread of Christianity. Despite all the differences between Europeans during the Middle Ages, their faith in Christianity, a religion based on the teachings and life of Jesus Christ, helped to unite them. In 400 CE, most people in Europe were non-Christian. Within 500 years, by about 900 CE, most Europeans had been converted to Christianity. The Christian monks organized themselves into religious orders. These orders built great monasteries where the monks stayed and pursued their religious missions. The monasteries became great centers of scholarship, art, literature, and religious studies. The Crusades. The Crusades were a series of religious wars between Christians and Muslims started primarily to secure control of holy sites considered sacred by both groups. In all, 8 major crusade expeditions occurred between 1096 and 1291. The bloody, violent, and often ruthless conflicts propelled the status of European Christians, making them major players in the fight for land in the Middle East. Well, the Crusades failed to achieve their main objective, but they brought about several significant changes in medieval Europe, such as The Crusaders enhanced existing trade. Returning Crusaders brought more goods, spices, textiles to Europe. Increase in trade added to changing European economy during Middle Ages. The Crusaders learned about new weapons and military ideas. The Europeans had seen how the Muslims had preserved their culture and ancient Greek and Roman taxes, as well as having universities. This led to an increased desire for education and learning. This paved the way for the Renaissance. Many towns and cities were established. Traders and manufacturers demanded better conditions of law and order in a better system of law. Monasteries and their impact. Monasteries became significant institutions in medieval Europe. A monastery was a place where monks lived, men who had joined a religious order and separated themselves from society to devote themselves to vows and piety. Poverty and chastity. When students hear the word piety means a quality of being religious, and chastity means that time the monks did not marry. Priests had to live among the people. Some of the pious priests, however, chose to live in remote. The clergy or the monks, nuns, and other mystics were expected to live a life of celibacy and devotion. When students hear the word celibacy and devotion means that time the clergy people did not marry and they devoted their entire lives to spiritual matter and to the service of humanity. Well, monasteries played a very important role in medieval Europe. The greatest contribution of the monasteries was in the field of education. Some of these monasteries later developed into famous secular universities such as the universities of Oxford and Cambridge. The monasteries also built schools and educated children. They built hospitals and treated the sick. They also established libraries, and all books were handwritten by the monks. They also cultivated crops and grew medicinal herbs. They provided shelter to travelers and gave food and clothing to the poor and needy. They also developed architecture and wood carving, mural painting, and stained glass painting. Well, students, mural painting is a kind of painting or other work of art executed directly on wall. And stained glass painting means the term stained glass can refer to colored glass as a material or to works created from it. Painted details and yellow stain are often used to enhance the design. Well, students, I hope you understood whatever topics we have discussed in this video. Thank you so much.